This is a beautiful one from the 49ers, this concept right now, right? So they're starting in 20 personnel. And when they motion use check out to the far side there, they're putting the defense into trips, right? So you get one, two, three. And what they're doing is they're forcing the Mike to try to open to that side of the field. And that's kind of been a repetitive tendency here where you can see the Niners are trying to manipulate the Mike and then throw in behind them. That's been a very consistent component of their offense so far this game. And when the Mike opens there, he's got open to essentially Ayuk, even though Kittle is blocking and then releasing, right? He's blocking and then releasing, but that forces Bolton to open to the wide side of the field, right? Some Mike is going to open to the three receiver side. Sometimes Mikes are going to open to the field side, depending on the defense they're in. In this case, it's both. So they're forcing that opening and hopefully kicking the defense that way a little bit, right? Which means they have the ability to inside out the will. They're going to run a dig here from Debo and a wheel coming in behind it. And if that can just widen the will a little bit, Debo on this in cut is going to then have a window. And we can see the window right now, and you can see that Brock Purdy is already delivering this ball. The moment that will widened, he knew where that ball was going. It's also a great play by this safety to come down and at least be there to meet the point of the catch. Good catch from Debo. Obviously, he's one tough SOB. But yeah, I mean, that was a nice concept there. You know, to the far side, they're just running hitch stop, right? So they're running a pair of curls from here and here, and they would be able to, if theoretically, if the Mike were to open this way, you'd only have one overhang, and now they could read inside out based off of that overhang, right? But that's not obviously not what happens. The defense is spinning here, right? They're spinning that safety high, right? They've got a fifth DB down in the box right here. They're spinning them high into cover 4. And we can see that aggressive drive from that safety. It's a really good job of him getting a play. It's not a good job of him finishing the play, but you know you can see his reaction. Even some of those in cuts sometimes in cover 4, those safeties can try to affect. Yeah, with the fullback motion on the far side, running the curl stop, and on our side running the dig wheel and just basically reading it off the mic. And you can see the timing here from Brock Purdy. He knows that ball's got to come out. If this ball comes out half a step late, quarter step late, it's picked. It's definitely picked and going back the other way, and Brock Purdy better start trying to make a tackle. We can see he throws this ball in rhythm, right? He takes his drop, 1, 2, 3, settles, bang, ball's out. That ball is coming out. If he throws that ball half a step later, it's picked. This is one of the things that young quarterbacks need to learn. This ball is being thrown right now. We saw from the wide view, he makes the decision to throw this ball way before, the break is made. Right, way before he's necessarily in the window. If we go back to the wide view and we just watch Purdy for a second, he's deciding to throw that ball. He's loading on that back foot right now. He is deciding right now that he is going to throw this ball. We'll see him initiate his throwing motion. There it is. He already knew it was coming out. Like, he has only just cleared the will as he's throwing this. So throwing with anticipation, learning to trust your feet for timing rather than looking to see a guy open, then throwing him the ball. That's one of the most crucial things that young quarterbacks need to take away from watching NFL game tape is how early some of these balls get thrown and how much trust you need to show in your timing being attached to your footwork rather than your eyes. But this is a really nice concept. Love this concept. I've never run it myself, but this is a really nice concept. It's easy to see how it works and how logical it is for the quarterback.